Hello everyone, Nigel here again. Today is going to be a short video again. I want to share with you what are the three broad core things that you need to do if you want to retire by 45. And if you're not ready to have to retire by 45 right now, you got some serious overhauling to do. And what I do personally on a day-to-day basis since 2008, right? So firstly, you got to ruthlessly cut out unnecessary spending that don't give you an inch or an iota of advantage. If it doesn't help you financially, it doesn't help you grow, it doesn't give you advantage at all, I think you can cut it out for now. For now, right? I'm not saying that I hate spending money. It's just that it's a timing thing. If you can't afford it yet, it's not the time, right? So if you find yourself spending lots of money or a significant amount of money on streaming services, like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Amazon, whatever, you can cut back on some of them, like I shared previously. Uh, Slice down your grocery bills by bulk buying. If you can avoid spending on more expensive brands for now, just cut back. It's a for now thing, it's a temporary thing. Okay, when we are planning for something, we want to go to achieve a project, achieve a goal, right? There needs to be some sacrifices. So, and if you are starting from scratch or you're on your way to build passive income sources or cash flow, first we need to free up some money. Okay, as you buy more in bulk, I recommend you also eat home, pack food to work at least 4 days a week. At least, okay, let me put this sign here. At least 4 days a week. The more you cook and pack food from home, the more money you will save, because each time you eat out can range from $10 to like $100, right? So assuming each time you eat out is about 20 to 30, each time you do not eat out, you save 20 to 30. So the key to ruthlessly cutting out unnecessary spending is kind of cutting out what that doesn't make sense, what that works for you, right? If you find that you're not actually really watching Netflix so much, you find that you're not really using YouTube so much, you find that you actually throwing a lot more food away, cut out wastage, right? The goal here is to squeeze out a couple $100 a month, ideally more than $500 a month to thousands of dollars, right? And this is the first thing that you need to do if you want to retire early by 45, right? Whatever savings you have, whatever savings you get, you manage to squeeze out, right, from unnecessary spending, take 80% of that, just throw it into your country's index fund, okay? Whatever, wherever you are, you can be Vanguard, it can be S&P, it can be your own country. Singapore is the Spider, I think, if I'm not wrong, Spider ETF, or global index fund, okay? Just keep doing that. The reason why I recommend for most people to put 80% or a significant chunk of their investment money into index fund is because it's stupid simple, right? I don't want to complicate things, and you want something that's stable, steady. Okay, index funds are low fees. It's constant, means that it's also low effort. You don't have to keep managing it, right? And if you look at this, the best performing, there's a spelling error there. Over the last 10 years, right, you can see the Nasdaq has grown 6 times, the Nasdaq Composite has grown 5 times, S&P 500 grown 2.7 times over the last 10 years, which is pretty good, okay? Right? For me, a minimum of doubling every 10 years is great. If you can go 6 times, it's wonderful. Huh? So 80% into index funds, right? Even Warren Buffett recommends index funds, And then if you have some appetite for risk, you can, instead of putting 80% into index funds, you can put 50% into index funds and another 30% into high risk and volatile crypto market. Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's great. I have some holdings in Crow and Shiba Inu as well, but remember, crypto is much more volatile, okay? So number one is to ruthlessly cut out unnecessary spending, to squeeze out a couple $100, ideally $500 to thousands of bucks each month. Take 80% of that, throw it into index funds, okay, of your country, or to Vanguard, S&P, and so on and so forth. If you have more bandwidth for risk, take some portion of the 80% to put into the higher risk and volatile crypto and Bitcoin, right? And lastly, this is the most important one, the remaining 20%. Remember I said 80% into it's like, safe investments, index funds. The remaining 20% is to arm yourself, to educate yourself and pick up skills that you can use as a fuel to grow a side hustle. So yes, you have to work, right? What I recommend most people to do is to squeeze up some time on weekdays and weekends to work and earn extra, right? I don't care what is it that you want to do. You can walk a dog, you can babysit, right? You can bake cupcakes and sell. You can do, for those who love bakwa. I mean, you can do your own bakwa. Bakwa is another term for jerky, right? You can make burgers. You can give tuition. Right now, there's apps such as Uber. You can drive passengers. You can deliver parcels or packages with, I don't know what other companies that I can't remember. You don't even need a car for some of these parcels. You can walk around, right? So there are other options that you can use to monetize your spare time, especially if you're already going out. Monetize it, right? And then as you work, earn a couple $100 a week. So maybe say $500 first year you earn extra 1K a month, right? Which is nice. But what happens when your second year you earn 2K a month? Then when you see, oh my gosh, my side hustle, which I'm doing on a part-time basis, is earning as much as my full-time job. This is assuming your full-time job pays you poorly. Then you get to choose that, oh, should I scale up some more? Instead of earning 2K a month for my side hustle, can I aim for my side hustle to be 3K a month? It gives you so much more options in earning wise, right? And one of the plus points of having a side hustle, so it actually helps you to network as well. You expand your reach, you make more friends, you make some enemies who really will dislike or hate you, but fuck them. Your job is to serve the people who loves your work, who appreciates your work, who appreciates you, right? And these are the three things that I recommend to everyone to do right now to retire early by 45. Why 45? Because I'm 40 this year, I have 5 more years. My target is 45, right? So number one, cut out unnecessary spending, squeeze up $500 to $1,000 plus a month. Number two, take 80% of this $500 to $1,000 a month, 80% of it throw that into index funds, or squeeze out some of that 80% into higher risk crypto, Bitcoin, and the remaining 20% of the savings to build a side hustle and grow your extra income. And scale up your earnings from your side hustle until that it matches one-to-one of your main job. And then now we're talking, right? And this is what I'm doing. And if I have to start all over again, this is what I'll still be doing to retire by 45. That's all I have for you today. Take care. Retire early. Bye.